best in the team from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true, that's why we're running to the bag. It's normal, this ain't nothing new. And all my man them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew, still ain't nothing greedy. Cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like really, just text me. It don't take.
You know, with every season, we like to give ourselves, Team 2K TV, some challenges. Every major event.
Not just hitting up every major event, but you've got to get wins. Team 2K TV has to finish Season 6 with a positive record.
You know what? Challenge accepted. Game win per event. I have full faith in Team 2K TV.
Listen, you're the only one that has faith. Here are the details, and look out for Team 2K TV.
I'm shooting this. This is ball game, baby. That's the W in Club 2K. Good game, fellas.
Now the only thing left to do is dance on him. What a win, you guys.
All right, folks, watch out. 2K TV is hitting those park courts.
That's right. We already got started this past weekend at Club 2K, Top Deck, and the Adidas Basketball Open Run.
That's nice.
And guess what?
Feed me the rock.
We're on a streak with wins in each.
Ball game.
itsGradyBaby Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's never easy to win on the road in the NBA, and by the look in the eyes of the Orlando Magic players, they know they've got a job ahead of them. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Suggs out there with Levine, and it's Norris in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Money out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Davis, and it's Hunt in at the 3. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Money. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Money's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Lakers. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But, hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And that one is good from Suggs.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get it again. Pass to Money. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Shoots. And it's Suggs missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
An emphatic LU jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch. and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now, here's Suggs. We saw him with 29 points last game. Levine with it. Westbrook picks him up. Levine passes to Hayward. Here's Gilmore. Outside, Levine. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Pushing it up. Doesn't go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Inside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's Levine. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Hunt. Here's Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Money. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. The Magic trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Tillman. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Diaz checked in from the Lakers. Chris Dunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in. Here's Hayes. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with the 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there for Money. Money's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. And here's Wagner. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Money laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Money's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. And they're on the break. The feed to Black. It doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Hampton's checked in for Suggs. Here's Tillman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Hayes kicks to Wagner. The Magic again can't hit.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
There's the pass to Money. Clock at 6. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Hayes. Black grabs the board. Here's Money. He gets it up. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Carter, Hampton out there with Hayes. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Tillman in at the center position. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 57 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And he makes the first. Well, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside, Levine. Kept alive, Orlando. Out to Carter. A second chance effort. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 13. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hayward outside. Pass to Norris. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter, the pass to Levine. Tipped away. Here's Money. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Outside, Levine. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Kept alive, Orlando. Levine finds Carter. Goes back up. Here's Hayward. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. It's good. Nice touch there for Money. 24 points for Money.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now, here's Hampton. He's covered closely, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
No good for money. The Magic trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Westbrook passes to Money. Westbrook scanning the floor. There's the drive. That one good for two. 26 points for Money.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Levine wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's the break. Here's Money. And the three ball is good. Money's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Suggs with the ball. Davis is on it. The open shot, Levine. Wide open shot is on the money. Levine's got his first points of the night.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shoot two. Free throw good, Davis.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Blacks checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Money. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Suggs. Dunn covering. Here's Gilmore. Avdia with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sinks the triple.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside from 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He kicks to Dunn. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Money. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Hunt in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Money. Cranes the three-pointer. Money's got 32 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, Suggs, after the missed three from Money. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. And it's Suggs missing. Hunt the pass to Money. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gafford. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot's good for Money.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Both teams will make substitutions. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Levine, good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Launches it. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Levine after the miss from Money. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Passes it to Norris. Carter outside. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
In for the Magic, Xavier Tillman, Jonathan Isaac, Killian Hayes.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And your Laker girls. your Laker girls.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point lead. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Here's Money. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. No good again that time.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Substitution for your Lakers, Denny Avdia.
.139 left to play here in the third, and the shot is good. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Money. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Wagner kicks to Levine. And there's the pass to Tillman. Over Avdia. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Money. Trying to get something going. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
.24 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, that's blocked. Over to the left wing. Money. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And that's now 37 points for Money. Knocked away. Last break, the Lakers. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Orlando, they've got Zach Levine. Right. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Levine after the made shot from Money. Back to Levine. Pass to Hayes. Takes the three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist on the night. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Money. Gafford trying to break free. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in for Money.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Levine feeling it out a bit. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Got a piece of it. Davis with it. Now defended by Levine. Money passes to Davis. And that one drops for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Hayes after the made shot from Money. Outside, Levine. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days?
WhatsApp I subbed have 88 win play show if you want to play. Also, do you think that I get a sub back? It.